Hi, I'm Camille from Growing Up Gable, and today I'm doing this little video to talk about laundry. So I'm in my laundry room, which is tiny. I really wish it was bigger, but it's not, so we just make do. Basically only one person can be in here doing laundry, so of course it's always me. And today I want to talk about stains and how I get stains out of clothes. And I will be the first to admit that I'm terrible at laundry, and I'm really bad when it comes to stains. So I try to use as many products as I can to get the stains to not set. I used to make the mistake of putting them in the dryer. If you have a stain, if your clothes come out of the wash and the stain's still there, don't put it in the dryer, because that will set the stain and it makes it even harder to get the stains out later. So if you need to wait for it to dry, just let your clothes dry like naturally in the air, and then it makes it easier. So I'm actually here to talk about Resolve Pre-Treat and how I use that to get stains out. So the trick with the Resolve, and the mistake I used to make was I would spray this on a shirt or whatever, wherever the stain was, and then I'd throw it in the laundry, in the hamper, and let it sit. And then it didn't really work very well. So I discovered that what you have to do is, as soon as you get the stain, and this isn't going to work well because I'll show you. This is my 4-year-old son's shirt. So we have, I don't know, I think that's pasta sauce. There's junk all over his collar. Somehow we got marker on the back of it. It's just dirty and gross. But this is pretty normal. He actually ate a chocolate cupcake wearing this shirt, so I was shocked that we didn't have chocolate frosting all over it. So what I would do, if I had caught this in time, but I would do it anyway now, I'd spray this with Resolve, okay, and I'd let it sit for about 5 minutes, 10, whatever, whenever you remember to come back and do it. And then you need to wash it right away. You don't want to spray it with the Resolve and throw it in the hamper, because then it doesn't work as well. And you want to do it on the warmest temperature you can. Now, in the summer in Vegas, my water is hot. Like, it's warm all the time. I don't get cold water, so I usually just wash everything in warm anyway, and make do. I think it's because our table water is hot, because it's, like 115 degrees outside. So what I would do is, as soon as I caught this stain, spray the Resolve, throw it in. I'd grab whatever, whatever light clothes could go with it, throw it in the wash, and wash it as soon as I saw it. And that usually works pretty well. And again, when it comes out of the laundry or out of the washing machine, I would check to see if the stains were still there. And if they are still there, then I'm not going to throw them in the dryer. I'm going to wait and try another technique later, or whatever you get around to it. So that's my trick for getting out stains, is to try and use Resolve as quickly as possible. Don't let it dry. You want to get it in there wet. And then if the stain is still there when it comes out of the wash, do another stain removal trick. Don't throw it in the dryer, because that'll set it. And that's like the worst thing ever. You can forget it. So again, I'm Camille from Growing Up Gable. Thanks for visiting my laundry room. And don't forget to use Resolve.